unicorn.
Dr. Lindsey and Wendy here. This is a one-year follow-up on an interesting 72-year-old healthcare provider from Wisconsin who came down here, and he'd had what he described as 2 or 3 plug hair transplants years ago, and I was not able to see any evidence I saw evidence of plug scars, but I didn't see evidence of plugs being put in. I mean, this guy's got a ton of hair, but he wanted his hairline tweaked, and then he thought he was thinning up through here. And so Wendy braided his hair all out of the way, and we did this case along his hairline and up into his crown area. And he stuck around for a week and came in and got cleaned, and then he was planning to move to West Virginia. Why in the world would you want to move to West Virginia?
Because West Virginia is wild and wonderful.
Okay,
I like West Virginia.
All right. And so he stuck around, and I think he went to North Carolina also.
Yeah, he ended up in North Carolina. But where did he move to?
He's still in Wisconsin.
Oh.
And
he
came back on Easter Sunday for his 6-week check, and he looked like this last year. And then he's got a very distinctive accent, right, Wendy?
Yes.
And he called, and I answered the phone because we were doing a case, and I knew exactly who it was. And he said he was in West Virginia, and he was going to drive by. And so he came by he's right at a year and did this little video. All right, Steve, you drove in here from way out in the middle of nowhere, Wisconsin, right?
That's right.
Yeah. And how old a fella are you?
I'm 67 now.
And I know I don't have your face in here. You had come in here a year and 7 days ago, and we did I won't say repair, but a new hair transplant on you because you had plugs back in the old days, right?
Yeah, I looked like Biden in a way. My hairline did.
I love hearing that, Steve, because I tried to give you an unremarkable hairline. And do you think I succeeded in that?
I believe it 100%, yes.
All right, Wendy, run that comb up there. Bend over a little bit, Steve.
Okay.
There you go. Yeah. And that does not look like a hair transplant hairline. That looks unremarkable. And for a 67-year-old dude, you get a mop of hair on that head.
Yeah.
Would you mind spinning around? I can get the back of your head and show.
Yeah.
So you got so much hair, you look like Dorothy Hamill back in the '76 Olympics. Yeah.
So
Break a leg, eh?
So you got
that's his
a few plug scars, and
there's
our scar right there.
Okay.
And turn back around if you would, please.
All right.
Any kind of bullshit I pulled on you?
No, not at all.
And you stayed down here for a week, and Kamari washed your head, and I washed your head.
Yeah.
Any comment that you have for people that might look at this?
No. I did notice that, I have this nervous tick about rubbing my head, because a long time ago they said that stimulates your scalp.
Yeah.
Well, I was worried a little bit about it after, and some of the little tiny ones that you lose once in a while after, and I think that was probably my reason I lost a few.
Well, you got really bent over one time.
Yeah.
I mean, that is such a mop of hair. You can't.
I might have lost, maybe half a dozen or something like that. But that was because I'm rubbing my head with my fingers.
Right.
I don't use my fingernails, but even at that, that's probably too much.
Chin back up. How much did I? How much did I hurt you when I did this?
Hardly at all. Nothing. You just have skin irritation.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And the surgery wasn't too bad.
No.
Okay. No. All right. Well, I appreciate you coming down. I really appreciate stopping by on your way. Wisconsin's not really near McLean, so when you came through, I really appreciate seeing you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Yeah. Okay.
He's a character, don't you think?
Yes, I've been trying to convince him to wear his hair up, because he still wears it down. Yes, he was thinning a little bit here, and then we irregularized his
hairline.
His hairline, but he says it makes him. He covers his line. This one around here, but he looks so much better with the hair up.
Yes, if he would style his hair, that's what he likes, and
it's whatever he likes. Yeah. But I think he looks so much better and younger with the hair up than covering his forehead.
And when he pulls his hair back, as I think he comments in the video, he looks unremarkable. And our whole deal here is we don't want you looking like somebody who's had a hair transplant when you get done. And he alludes to, politicians that have had less than perfect hair transplants. And so we always talk about that. If you're going to do this, do it correctly and try to make it look unremarkable.
Natural.
Yeah. If we can help you, give us a call. Thanks.